Defend yourself against DDoS attacks by hiding your true IP address with ExpressVPN, and visit my custom link expressvpn.com/ghilliemaster in the description to find out how you can get an extra 3 months free. GTA 6 isn't even out yet on console, nor does it even have a release date. We hardly even know anything about the game even, and we already have people talking nonsense about what they're planning on doing when GTA 6 comes out. And in this video, I want to look at one interesting concept, but it's a concept that will just never work out once you really start to think about the intricacies of a custom GTA economy-based server. So I'm sure you guys have seen these clips floating around. These are from Adin Ross and FaZe Banks talking about their idea for a cryptocurrency-based GTA server where you can cash out your money in-game for real-life cryptocurrency. So in theory, you get paid to play the game.
And part of creating a server is creating your own ecosystem that's tied to a newly made coin. Maybe in that event you do.
Well,
I'm gonna tell
this chat really quick how it is. When GTA 6 drops, me and Ricky are going to make the biggest server together. We're going to do the best shit ever, and I promise you, it's going to be completely crypto, everything pro-crypto about it. It's going to change the game because GTA 6, I promise you guys, they already bought 5M, it's going to be ORP. I'll have the best and biggest server, I promise you I will. And we're going to put a lot of money into it.
And guys, that's where you guys...
I promise all of you, I swear, this is my passion. We started SSB World.
Facts.
You found me from GTA. I'm making it very clear to everybody right now, you're going to want to have an economy-based system where it's all ran off of a crypto coin. And this crypto coin is not going to be a pump and dump. It's going to be backed by a legit asset, which is my server. It's not going to be rugged or anything like that. I'll have full control of pretty much majority of the supply. And I'm going to make it a very good economic server. I'm going to make the server to where if you make money in game, Kyle, you cash out. I want people to be working and having an actual life on my server. You could flip houses and make money. You could sell drugs and make money. But guess what? If I come up to you in game and I kill you, you're losing everything.
Damn.
Yeah, we're gonna make it very strict. Where it's an economy-based server. It's gonna be hard to get guns. It's gonna be hard to.
So how does that work? Is the coin gonna be like in the actual game?
It's gonna basically be valued. So let's say you have $1 million in my GTA 6 server. You could probably cash that out for X amount of the coin, which is X amount this volume.
Before getting into any problems that would arise with this idea, because there's a lot of them, I just want to first talk about how crazy it is to talk about a custom GTA 6 server on 5M, when traditionally Rockstar isn't even going to release GTA 6 on PC for at least a year after the console launch, which is also still a year away from now, or around a year. And with the report that came out recently about 5M, we don't even know if 5M will be around in the same form it is now in 2 years. The future of 5M itself is rocky. But let's pretend GTA 6 was out right now even, and they went and made the server with that concept in mind. Well, it's against the Rockstar terms of service, first of all, so that would be getting shut down so fast. In their own words from their RP server policy, they state that Take-Two's legal enforcement policy will be aligned with our current PC single-player mods policy, with priority in enforcement actions focused on, and we'll just cut to the one that matters the most here, commercial exploitation, including the sale of loot boxes for real-world currency or its in-game equivalent, the sale of virtual currencies, operation of server by or on behalf of a third-party brand, generating revenue via corporate sponsorships or in-game integrations, or the use of cryptocurrencies or crypto assets like NFTs. So that right there shuts down the entire idea already. Now, I don't care what your views are about Adin Ross or FaZe Banks, but here's the thing. They just don't have any idea what they're talking about and the amount of issues that could arise from this idea. They hype this up using all the same buzzwords like, oh, you would get paid for playing the video game. Isn't that awesome? And I don't know any of these get paid to play ideas that have worked out at all in any game, to tell you the truth. Most of the ones that I've heard of have failed hard or not even come to fruition at the end of the day. It's a very ambitious idea for sure, but one that would just never work. They don't realize just how hard it is to balance and maintain an in-game economy. Just look at the state of current GTA Online. Do you know how hard it is for Rockstar themselves to prevent people from glitching money? Even after over 10 years of the game being out, there are still money glitches that keep coming up and new ones that keep arising. But for the most part, they are harmless because it's just in-game currency at the end of the day. You're not getting any real-world value from it outside of that. But if you are integrating a real-life cryptocurrency and someone glitches a ton of money and then cashes it out for real-life currency, well then that in-game money glitch just turned into real-life fraud, essentially. And you can't just say, well then there just won't be any money glitches at all. They'll fix them all and prevent them from happening. If the team of software engineers working for Rockstar making 6 figures can't get a hold of money glitches, what makes you think that people developing a custom server would be able to? But just balancing the in-game economy and preventing money exploits is one massive problem among a slew of others. He says that guns will be hard to come by and that you could kill other players and all their money would be gone if they died. Well, if that's the case, then you're going to have a problem where the top 1% of players on the server who have the best gear and weapons can just go ahead and bully everyone else if they have all the guns, armor, and whatnot to completely obliterate anyone who is relatively new to the server. Which, oddly enough, is a metaphor for real life when you think about it. The top 1% of people have all the power, but I digress. Also, what about cheaters? Could you imagine how pissed you would be if you had a fat stack of cash on the server and wanted to cash out until someone comes up to you in a gunfight and just completely aimbots the shit out of you and you lose everything because of it? Or maybe instead of aimbot, they have God mode. You know, there's God mode glitches or mods that you can get God mode from. Cheaters are also a hard thing to deal with, and let me just tell you, when you introduce real money to something like this, that amplifies this bad behavior tenfold. People are going to spend all day and night looking for exploits or trying to cheat the system, the whole 9 yards, because they now have a way to make real money from their efforts. And that's not to even mention, the amount that you would be paid from a server like this would probably be so minuscule that you'd be better off working at a sweatshop in a foreign country with no labor laws than playing on the server as a job. They trick you with the idea of how cool it is to get paid for simply playing on the server, and then you get these young people who don't know any better thinking they can replace their actual job with it. When in reality, it's probably like those apps that used to exist where you'd watch trailers or download apps and try them out for a few seconds and get points to then redeem them for gift cards. But it would take you forever to even get enough to earn a $10 gift card even. And one more thing to add on here, Adin Ross and FaZe Banks aren't stupid. They would want a kickback from this. They wouldn't just be making the server out of the kindness of their hearts. So it wouldn't surprise me if they required some sort of subscription to even enter the server in the first place, and the subscription costs would be way more than you actually end up making with the crypto on the server. Or they would just take a portion of whatever currency exchanges you make and take it for themselves, which would mean you'd make even less money. They are going to be the ones winning here and making money, not you. Overall, it's just a bad idea that will never see the light of day, thankfully. There's enough crypto scams as it is. We definitely don't need another one. If you guys enjoyed the video or found it helpful, feel free to leave a like as well as subscribe to my channel for more GTA Online content. I also want to give a huge shout out to all of my channel members for your support. If you'd like to become a member for some exclusive perks, you can either use the join button or the link that's down in the description. And as always, thanks for watching and have a great day.